So, one thing I think I've struggled with a lot, which I didn't think I would, bizarrely, is really missing my nails. Now, this sounds like the most shallow, trivial thing ever, particularly with what's going on in the world right now. But it just makes me realize how much, I miss and how much I appreciate having disposable income and being able to spend money on my nails. Now, before anyone gets all upset and blah, 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 the reason I miss getting my nails done is simply because for me, it's it represented two things. The first was it was self-care. So that was time out of my day and money and every few weeks that I allocated for me. That was me time. I'd go to the salon, I'd get my nails done, and it would make me feel good about myself. I'd look at them and they'd be like a work of art. It was something, a lot of people don't understand, but for you ladies who love getting your nails done, I know that you can understand what I'm talking about. And for me, that dedicated time of self-care, was worth forgetting about everything else. If I was having a pedicure, I could work on my laptop to get some work done. I'd use that time to get stuff done and work on me. And I'd also come away feeling really good about my nails. I'd look at them and I'd feel, they were a form of expression. I'm a very colourful person, although my clothing does not indicate that. I love bright things. I love expression. And for me, having my nails done was something that was actually really important to me. And I didn't realise the significance of that until now. I've been growing my nails for some time. And for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you'd see that actually I got my nails quite long. They weren't fake, they were my own. I grew them. And unfortunately, I've had to just completely take everything off because it's just, yeah, and now I have stumps. I have very large hands. I call them dustbin lid hands, and I have very short fingers, and now I have stubs. And it's actually really upsetting. It sounds so trivial, but that time that I spent putting into myself, I've lost that, and I'm now trying to think, okay, how am I going to replicate that in this new world, in this new environment that we've got to live in? And it sounds so trivial when there's people dying and there's people and this is absolutely no comparison, but I think it's still really important that we recognize what made us happy and what we miss, and trying to find new ways of coping with it and implementing that into our lives. So I've now actually spent money ordering these things off Amazon so that I can teach myself. For what it's worth, the guys at AL Nails and Hayward's Heath, I will never be able to do as good a job as you. You guys are awesome. I will always go back. But, the bright side of this, the silver lining, is I'm going to learn a new skill. I'm going to teach myself how to do it myself. I'm going to try out a new skill. And, maybe the new thing that makes me happy will be having another string to my bow, another skill that I can have. So it's finding silver linings, but, it's learning how to cope with this new way of living. And that's the thing that's got me thinking today. So, again, no comparison to the reality of what's going on, but, may we move forward and may we find positive things in life. So stay home, stay safe, love you all.